Hello students, welcome to Little Scholars Public School online classes subject maths. Students, previous video we have learned natural number and whole numbers. Zero included in natural number is called a whole numbers. Today I am going to teach you properties of whole numbers. You have already studied the basic operation of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division on whole numbers in earlier classes. Here we study the properties of operation on whole numbers. Which properties? Closure property, commutative property, associative property, distributive property, identity property. First, we will discuss about closure property. Closure property means for example, the wheat seeds when sown produce wheat. Understood, students? 5 plus 6 equal to 11. If we add two whole numbers, what do we get? 5 plus 6 equal to 11. We will get a whole number. 23 plus 34 equal to 57. 57 is a whole number. 123 plus 456 equal to 579 is a whole number. Is like if we add two whole numbers, always we will get a whole number. It is a closure property. Again, if we add two whole numbers, their sum is always whole numbers. Suppose A and B are whole numbers, then A plus B equal to C is also a whole number. Next, closure property of subtraction. If we subtract two whole numbers, what do we get? 8 minus 5 equal to 3. 5 subtract from 8 equal to 3. 12 minus 12 equal to 0. 5 subtract from 15 equal to 10. Difference is 10. Students, you notice that when we subtract, we use bigger number minus smaller number, or the number, both the numbers are equal, then the answer we get a whole number. But here we see 8 minus 9 and 5 minus 8. 8 minus 9 is what? What we will get? Minus 1. 5 minus 8 equal to minus 3. Minus 1 and minus 3 is a negative number. These are negative number, and negative numbers are not a whole number. And what is the negative number and positive number? I told you in the next lesson what is the negative number and positive number. So, answer is not a whole number. Sometimes answer is not a whole number. Answer is whole number only when the first number is greater than or equal to second number. If A and B are whole number, if A and B are whole number, if A is greater than B or A equal to B, then A minus B equal to C. But A is less than B, then A minus B is not equal to a whole number. Answer not, we will get a whole numbers. Closure property of multiplication. If we multiply two whole numbers, what do we get? Again, whole numbers. 5 multiplied by 4 equal to 20. 15 multiplied by 4 equal to 60. 25 multiplied by 25 equal to 625. And these all numbers are whole numbers. So, if we multiply two whole numbers, the answer is always a whole numbers. If A and B are whole numbers, then A multiplied by B equal to, answer is also a whole number. C is also a whole number. Next, closure property of division. If we divide two whole numbers, what do we get? 25 divided by 5 equal to 5. 120 divided by 15 equal to 8. Students, notice that these two examples, you notice dividend is always greater than divisor. We divide when dividend is always greater than divisor. So, 5 divided by 25 equal to 0.2, or 5 by 25 equal to 1 by 5. We know that the fraction, lowest term of fraction is 1 by 5. Fraction and decimal are whole numbers? No, these are not a whole numbers. So, when we divide two whole numbers, we will not always get a whole number. We will divide two whole number, we will not always get a whole number. So students, what we learned today? Closure property of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Addition of closure property of addition. If A and B are whole numbers, then answer is also a whole number. In subtraction, A and B are whole numbers. A is greater than B or A equal to B, then A minus B equal to C. But A is less than B, then A minus B is not a whole number. In multiplication, A into B, when we multiply two whole numbers, answer is a whole number. In division, when A is greater than B, means dividend is greater than divisor, equal, then we will get a whole number. Otherwise, A by B is not get a whole number. So students, I hope you understand this topic. Thank you.